talk, the way you move, acting friendly, playing cool, but I can smell a snake or two. We've been watching from my window pane. Your routine's just a little strange. For someone working nights like me, there's more than what you let me see. And you think you're real smooth with your clean-cut ways, but I found your badge today, and hell's about to raise. Ain't no badge gonna save you now. Ain't no backup coming around. Ain't no badge gonna save you now when I burn your whole world down. 3 months in the trailer park, plain friend but hunting marks, gathering dirt on all my folks while sharing beers and trading jokes. Should've known it was too clean, the way you dodged the med scene, asking questions way too slick. Now your cover's blown to bits. Now your cover's blown to bits. And you think you're real smooth with the clean-cut ways, but I found your badge today, and hell's about to raise. Ain't no bad gonna save you now. Ain't no backup coming around. Ain't no bad gonna save you now when I burn your whole world down. Listen here, officer friendly, your time is running thin. Thought you'd infiltrate my world thinking you would win. Got my cousin Billy's truck all fueled up and ready. Got my tools all lined up, keeping my hands steady. You messed with the wrong redneck, thought we were all dumb, but I got eyes everywhere, see what you become. Gathering evidence, building your little case, but tonight you'll disappear without leaving a trace. Tomorrow morning when they come looking around, they'll find your badge melted, buried in the ground. Should've stayed in the city with your fancy degree, 'cause down here in the mud is where real men run free. And every single person that you tried to betray is standing right behind me on this judgment day. So pack your bags quick, try to run if you can, but there ain't no escaping an angry redneck. Ain't no badge gonna save you now. Ain't no badge gonna save you now, and I better hold on down. Ain't no badge gonna save you now. Ain't no backup coming around. Ain't no badge gonna save you now when I burn your whole world down. Ain't no badge gonna save you now. Ain't no badge thinking about you, the way you talk, the way you move. Truck beds rolling down these old back roads. Got my buddies in the back, yeah, they all know. Friday night's calling, we got somewhere to be. Where the pines meet the stars, that's where you'll find me. Woo! Y'all come on! Yeah! Ain't no party like a bonfire party. Got them flames touching sky. Ain't no party like a bonfire party. Make 'em good times fly. Beer cans cracking, mud on my boots. Your sweet smile's got me acting like a fool. Tailgates dropped in, speakers blasting loud. Baby, you and me, we're gonna show this crowd. Whoa, let's go. Hell yeah. make them good times fly. Sun's gonna rise, but we ain't done yet. Most wild night that you're gonna get. Spark that flame right up to heaven. Baby, this here's my kind of blessing. Ain't no party like a bonfire party. Got them flames touching sky. A bonfire party, make them good times fly. One more time. Toes ain't pretty, scratched up and worn down, but they carry me proud through the mud and the grind. Every mark tells a story of another day's work, while them fancy folks laughing don't know what they're worth. Got calluses thick as leather and grease on my hands. Yeah, I earned every scar, and I'll my life on honest ground. Don't need your approval, just let me be, 'cause these boots gonna pound and pound. 6 days on the line, diesel smoking my clothes, but I sleep like a king when my day is all done. Let them judge from their offices high up above, 'cause down here in the dirt is where I found my love. My hands tell my story better than words. Every blister and bruise shows the life that I chose. These boots don't shine, but they never fail me. Build my life on honest ground. Don't need your approval, just let me be, 'cause these boots gonna pound and pound. You keep your white collar and your shiny degree. I found my freedom right where I should be. These boots don't shine, but they never failed me. Built my life on honest ground. Orange tape marks the boundary line where we used to track the deer. Daddy taught me how to read the signs. Been that way for 30 years. How many memories can you bury? Tell me what's the final cost? Diesel trucks rolling at dawn, breaking through the morning still. That old oak won't see the fall, nature bowing to their will. How many memories can you bury? Tell me what's the final cost? They say it's progress, they say we need to change, but I ain't buying what they're trying to sell. Been here since forever, been here all day. Some things are worth more than what numbers tell. My grandson asked me where to hunt. I just shake my head and sigh. Some suits in town made their choice, traded dirt for dollar signs. How many memories can you bury? Tell me what's the final cost? Orange tape marks the boundary line where our stories end tonight. Car pull up yesterday. Been 10 years since you left this place. Bet that leather seat feels mighty fine while I'm out here working, rain or shine. Got that degree up on your wall, but let me tell you something about it all. These hands of mine, they tell a tale of honest work that never fails. Built something real with these two hands, something real, yeah, something real, while you were chasing promised lands. What I got here, you won't understand, 'cause I built something real, yeah, I built something real. Your shirt and tie don't impress me much. When the going gets rough, who you gonna trust? I ain't saying your path was wrong, but this dirt road's where I belong. Remember when we were just kids, playing in that old work shed? Now you look at me like I'm behind, but peace of mind's what I can find. Built something real with these two hands, something real, yeah, something real, while you were chasing promised lands. What I got here, you won't understand, 'cause I built something real, something real. Every morning when the sun comes up, I know exactly who I am. No corner office could replace the pride of working this here life. There's something real with these two hands. While you were chasing promised lands, what I got here you won't understand, 'cause I built something real. Oh, I built something real, yeah, I built something real. Yeah. You look down your nose when I walk in the store. Dirt on my boots from the factory floor. Well, these calluses tell my whole damn story. Every blister earned, every morning glory. Yeah, I wear these hands with pride. These calluses tell my whole damn story. Oh, yeah. Built this life with sweat and glory. These hands right here, they build America. And I ain't never gonna apologize for that. Hell yeah! Daddy taught me young about an honest day's work, while you was learning how to dodge a shirk. Got my first job at 15 years old, breaking my back in the summer cold. Now every scar's a badge I own. These calluses tell my whole damn story. Oh yeah. Built this life with sweat and glory. These hands right here, they build America. And I ain't never gonna apologize for that. Hell yeah. My grandfather's hands look just like mine. Worked the steel mills back in '49. 3 generations of breaking ground, and I'm damn proud to keep it going now. Keep it going now. So you can judge me from your ivory tower, while I'm out here working by the hour. 'Cause at the end of the day, what matters most is I earned every dollar that I got. And these hands are telling all, these calluses tell my whole damn story. Oh yeah. Built this life with sweat and glory. These hands right here, they build America. And I ain't never gonna apologize for that. Hell yeah. at dawn. Been that way since I was young. Daddy taught me right from wrong. Through the sweat and burning sun, every blister earned its place. Every scar has got its day. Ain't no shame in honest work. That's just how we make our way. People look down from high above, think they know what I'm made of, but they ain't never felt the pride of building something with their lives. These calloused hands tell my story. Every line shows where I've been. These calloused hands ain't for glory, just the life I'm living in. My hands tell who I am. My hands built this land. Mis manos son mi orgullo. El trabajo es mi destino. Como mi padre me enseñó, este camino es divino. Back to the grind every day. Rain or shine, I'm here to stay. Built this life from solid ground. Wouldn't have it any other way. Some folks chase their fancy dreams in their offices and schemes, but I found my peace of mind in the work these hands can find. These calloused hands tell my story. Every line shows where I've been. These calloused hands ain't for glory, just the life I'm living in. My hands tell who I am. My hands built this land. Ain't asking for your sympathy, don't need your gold or ivory, 'cause everything I've ever owned these hands have earned honestly. These callous hands tell my story. Every line shows where I've been. These callous hands ain't for glory, just the life I'm living in. My hands tell who I am. My hands built this land. These hands built this land. Saw your Italian sports car stuck out here in the dark. Must have cost you 6 figures, but now she just won't start. And ain't it funny how it goes when money meets country roads? Yeah, I recognize that number calling my phone. Oh, you're with her now in your fancy leather seats, but all that cash you're flashing can't keep your engine clean. Yes, your money can't fix everything while you're standing there in your diamond ring. Got grease under my nails and pride in my veins. Some things you just can't buy, that's all I'm gonna say. My truck like it was covered in mud. Now you're begging for help, 'cause yours is making a thud. I could walk away right now, leave you stranded somehow, but these calloused hands know what to do anyhow. Yeah, you're with her now in your dead machine, but all that class you're claiming won't get you gasoline. Guess your money can't fix everything Guess your money can't fix everything while you're standing there in your diamond ring. Got grease under my nails and pride in my veins. Some things you just can't buy, that's all I'm gonna say. Sun's beating down on my old truck bed, lying in the water hat on my head. Daddy's old cooler filled up with ice. Been here since morning, ain't caught nothing nice. But I don't mind, no I don't mind. Fish ain't biting but the beer sure is cold. Got my peace of mind worth more than gold. Some folks don't get it but they never will know. Fish ain't biting but the beer sure is cold. Boss man called with a better deal. Up in Atlanta, all chrome and steel. Told him straight up, I'm right where I'll stay. Rather be broke than 1,000 miles away. That's just fine, yeah, that's just fine. Fish ain't biting, but the beer sure is cold. Got my peace of mind worth more than gold. Some folks don't get it, but they never will know. Fish ain't biting, but the beer sure is cold. Simple man with simple needs. Don't take much to set me free. Just this lake and tall pine trees and a cold one next to me. Fish ain't biting but the beer sure is cold. Got my peace of mind worth more than gold. Some folks don't get it but they never will know. Fish ain't biting but the beer sure is cold. Fish ain't biting, but I'm where I should be. Beer sure is cold, and that's enough for me. Got my boots kicked up on the dashboard. Radio caught between stations. One's playing Skyner, one's playing metal. Can't seem to make up my decision. They say pick a side, boy, better make up your mind. But I've always lived right here on this blurred divided line. Too country for the city, too rock for the farm. Got grease on my leather jacket, Something in my blood runs too fierce and too bold. Too country for the city, too rock for the farm. Got grease on my leather jacket and mud on my guitar. Yeah, I'm a walking contradiction, breaking every chart. Too country for the city, too rock for the farm. Ain't asking for your permission, don't need to fit in your box. Got dirt road rhythm in my spirit and amplifiers in my thoughts. This is who I am. This is who I am. This is where I stay. Too country for the city, too rock for the farm. Got grease on my leather jacket and mud on my guitar. Yeah, I'm a walking contradiction, and that's my lucky charm. Too country for the city, too rock for the farm. What do we have here? Pulled up to the muddy crossroads late last night. Saw a shiny new pickup stranded in the light. $100,000 sitting dead in the clay. Then I saw your face, couldn't look away. All in money can't buy country sense. Now you're learning what real trucks are meant to man. Your fancy truck ain't worth a damn out here. Chrome and leather won't get you through the fear. You can buy everything money can get, but you can't buy the things you ain't earned yet. Yeah, yeah. You took her heart with your big city ways, but standing here now ain't much left to say. That diamond ring sure looks dirty tonight. Guess some things money just can't make right. All your status won't pull you through the mud. Now you're learning what runs through my blood. Your fancy truck ain't worth a damn out here. Chrome and leather won't get you through the fear. You can buy everything money can get, but you can't buy the things you ain't earned. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can leave you stranded, walk away and let you learn. But something in me knows that ain't the way I was raised to be. Your fancy truck ain't worth a damn out here. Chrome and leather won't get you through the fear. You can buy everything money can get, but you can't buy the things you ain't earned. Yeah, 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 yeah. Throw me that road. Let me show you how we do it around here. Saw your shiny truck from up on Miller's Ridge. Nose deep in mud, man, you're in a fix. Designer boots ain't made for country roads. Should've asked directions before you hit that hole. Should've called before you got that deep in the holler. Your GPS won't save you now, I'll give you $1 for every time I heard, but this road looked just fine. Well, buddy, welcome to my side of the county line. Welcome to my side. Got my chains and winch already hooked 'em up, while you're on your phone trying to find signal. Yup, bet that leather interior's looking mighty sad. This ain't the road your daddy would've had. Should've called before you got that deep in the holler. Your GPS won't save you now, I'll give you $1 for every time I heard, but this road looked just fine. Well, buddy, welcome to my side of the county line. Welcome to my side. Hey, now don't look so down, we've all been stuck before. And though you're acting foul, that's what neighbors are for. Next time you're heading down these backwood ways, remember, mud don't care what price you pay. Your truck's all clean now, lesson learned, I hope, 'cause country folks don't mind throwing you a roll. Should've called before you got that deep in the holler. Your GPS won't save you now, I'll give you $1 for every time I heard, but this road looked just fine. Well, buddy, welcome to my side of the county line. Welcome to my side. Ain't you heard the talk around here? Fresh paint on your fancy car, strutting in like you own the place, but boy, you won't get far. Did nobody tell you what happens? Did nobody tell you why? This ain't the kind of town where money lets you fly. Did nobody tell you what happens when you cross that line? Did nobody warn you, brother, that some things just ain't fine? You can wave your paper all you want, but we don't dance in your time. Did nobody tell you what happens when you cross that line? Got that look in your eyes again, like we're some backward folk. But there's more than meets the eye here, and that's no idle joke. Did nobody tell you what happens? Did nobody make it clear? The rules are different down here, and Judgment Day is near. Did nobody tell you what happens when you cross that line? Did nobody warn find. You can wave your paper all you want, but we don't dance to your time. Did nobody tell you what happens when you cross that line? Let me explain something real simple like, you see the fields out there? That's generations of blood and sweat, and we aim to keep it that way. Did nobody tell you what happens when you cross that line? Nobody tell you. You best turn around while you still got time, 'cause nobody told you what happens when you cross that line. Letter in my mailbox today. Fancy words I barely read. Your offer sitting on my table like poison, I'm my sweet tea. Been here since my daddy's daddy first broke this ground. Y'all can measure what this dirt means with your fancy crown. This mud runs deeper than you know, deeper than you ever know. Can't put a price on my soul, these roots won't let me go. Saw your suits walk across my field, clipboards and dollar signs. Think you got me all figured, but blood ain't measured in your mind. Every tree stands witness to the life we built right here. Your paper kingdoms can't compare to what I hold dear. This mud runs deeper than you know, deeper than you ever know. Can't put a price on my soul, these roots won't let me go. Y'all don't understand what you're asking. Every blade of grass tells a story. Every rock, every creek bend. Hey, yeah, sha-la-la-la. My hands are callous testimony to everything I believe. Your money can't buy conviction or the air that lets me breathe. Let it rain, let it pour, these roots run to the core. Oh, yeah, yeah. This mud runs deeper, running deeper than you'll ever know. Ain't it funny how some folks look down on what we got here deep in the ground? Stuck in my boots, day after day, back-breaking work, wouldn't have it no way. They say we're lost, they say we're bound, but they don't know what we found. This mud runs deeper than blood, can't wash it off if I would, even if I would. 5 generations strong, generations strong, right where I belong. Calloused hands tell our tale, passed down proud, never fail. They'll never see what we know, the truth that lies down below. This mud runs deeper than blood, can't wash it off if I would, even if I would. 5 generations strong, right where I belong, where I belong. My granddaddy's hands built these fences. My daddy's sweat soaked this earth, and my son's gonna learn what it means to be. This mud runs deeper than blood, can't wash it off if I would, even if I would. 5 generations strong, generations strong, right where I belong. Deep in the ground, deep in the ground, deep in the ground, where I belong. Deep in the ground. Midnight at the old stone pit, line in the water, can't forget. Every ripple stirs the silt like memories I tried to kill. Daddy's tackle box beside me, same one that taught me how to breathe when the world was closing in, before I learned about my sins. Cast it out and reel it back, something heavy on this track. Pull it up from down below, something's better left alone. These waters run deeper than blood, stone walls hold secrets in the flood, can't wash away what I've become. These waters run deeper than blood. Empty bottle by my feet, same kind that brought me to my knees. 10 years clean, but still I taste that poison from my wilder days. Brother's picture in my hand, the night I couldn't make a stand. Left him fighting on his own, now he's 6 feet in the loam. Cast it out and reel it back, something's pulling me off track. Pull it up from down below, some debts you never outgrow. These waters run deeper than blood, light breaking through the pines. Maybe peace ain't far behind. Each cast brings me closer now to farmhouse. These waters run deeper than blood. Stone walls hold secrets in the flood. Can't wash away what I've become. These waters run deeper than blood. Deeper than blood. Mama raised me on scripture and hymns, but these boots got me walking where the light grows dim. Got a Bible in my truck and a bottle in my hand. Saturday night devil with a Sunday morning plan. Oh Lord, you know I'm trying. Oh Lord, keep that fire burning. Heaven knows I'm bound for trouble. Heaven knows I can't resist. Heaven knows I break the bubble every Friday night like this. Like this, like this, like this. Got a preacher telling me about paths of gold, while my engine's revving, stories getting old. Ain't no saint, but I ain't pure demon seed. Just caught between what I want and what I need. Oh Lord, still here praying. Oh Lord, ain't no delaying. Heaven knows I'm bound for trouble. Heaven knows I can't resist. Heaven knows I break the bubble every Friday night like this. Like this, like this, like this. Listen up, y'all, let me break it down quick. Raised in the pews, but I'm living slick. Monday through Friday, I'm earning my way. Friday night, man, I'm breaking my case. Sin and salvation, they battle inside. Angels and demons, they going for rides. Born in the backwoods, baptized a creek. Living 2 lives, 7 days in a week. Preaching man telling me, son, best beware. Devils beside me saying, boy, if you dare. Caught in between, yeah, that's where I stay. Sit up by night, but I still know to pray. Hey, oh Lord of mercy. Hey, glory bound. Heaven knows I'm bound for trouble. Heaven knows I can't resist. Heaven knows I break the bubble every Friday night like this. Every Friday night like Friday night like this. 16 years old, behind the wheel of my first truck. Thought I knew everything there was to know, till that rainy Sunday afternoon. And red clay caked on my new tires, pushing harder than I should. A radio blasting Skinner loud, yeah, I felt too damn good. Oh yeah, when you're stuck in the mud, son, just dig a little deeper and carry on. Dig deeper and carry on. Engine roaring, wheels just spinning, Mud flying everywhere, ain't no cell phone signal here. Started wondering if I should care. Then I saw them headlights, Daddy's truck rolling in. When you're stuck in the mud, son, just dig a little deeper and carry on. Dig deeper and carry on. 2 hours past, chains and shovels, sweat and curse words in the rain. But Daddy never lost his patience, just kept working through the pain. Said, boy, this ain't about the truck, it's about what's in your heart. Now my boy's 16, got his first taste of mud today. Watched him bury that rear axle, just like I did back in the day. Call them over, smile and say, these words I've carried long. When you're stuck in the mud, son, just dig a little deeper and carry on. Dig deeper. When you're stuck in the mud, son, just dig a little deeper and carry on. You look down from your high-rise view, judging what you never knew. Got my boots caked in honest mud, while you're tripping on designer duds. Yeah, I work with my hands each day, that's just how we do it down my way. You can keep your polish shine, what I got suits me just fine. Your fancy world ain't got nothing on my dirt road soul. Been here forever and I ain't never gonna fold. You can laugh at my ways, call me what you may, but this dirt road soul's the only way I know. Ain't got no leather on my seats, but my truck gets me where I need to be. Friday nights beneath the stars, don't need no overpriced bars. Simple life runs in these veins, don't need your approval or your chains. Keep your class and steel, this is how freedom feels. Your fancy world ain't got nothing on my dirt road soul. Been here forever and I ain't never gonna fold. You can laugh at my ways, call me what you may, but this dirt road soul's the only way I know. Been called backwards, been called low, but I know just who I am and where I'm gonna go, yeah. Your fancy world ain't got nothing on my dirt road soul. Been here forever and I ain't never gonna fold. You can laugh at my ways, call me what you may, but this dirt road soul's the only way. This dirt road soul's the only way. pack my bags at the break of dawn. 10 miles out, the signal's gone. Just me and dust clouds rolling by. Found what I need to feel alive. Every mile marker fading away, leaving all that noise today. Leaving it all behind. Ain't no service where the dirt road ends. Just peace of mind and time to spend. Ain't no signal gonna find me here. This static in my head starts to clear. Tailgate down by the old creek bed. Static crackles, reception dead. Traded status bars for shooting stars. Found freedom in these rusty cars. Every footstep in the mud washes clean what city blood. Washing clean again. Ain't no service where the dirt road ends. Just peace of mind and time to spend. Ain't no signal gonna find me here. This static in my head starts to clear. Starts to clear. The better now, no ringing tone to drag me down. These country miles set me free. Kill the noise, find my voice, back where I belong. Ain't no service where the dirt road ends. Just peace of mind and time to spend. Ain't no signal gonna find me here. This static in my head starts to clear. Sun beats down on broken ground. Working fingers raw and brown. Breaking soil since I was born. Living life without a warning. Burning sun and blistered hands, teaching more than books ever can. Devils in the details, truths in the dirt, truths in the dirt. Breaking ground and breaking backs, learning what life's worth, learning what it's worth. Down deep in the details, down deep in the dirt, down in the dirt. Plan, pray for rain, sweat and struggle, bear the strain. Wisdom written in the weeds. Simple truths and honest deeds. Breaking earth and breaking day, learning life the hardest way. Breaking backs, learning what life's worth. gather, thunder rolls, lightning strikes and shakes our souls. But we keep digging deeper still, 'cause that's the only way we will. Devils in the details, truths in the dirt, truths in the dirt. Breaking ground and breaking backs, learning what life's worth, learning what it's worth. Down deep in the details, down deep in the dirt, down in the dirt, down in the dirt. Got your letter in the mail today, talking about that job out west. Corner office with a view, you say, but I just laugh and lay it to rest. You think I'm crazy turning down everything I could be, but what you call settling down is all I need to feel free. Keep your golden towers, I got my piece of dirt. Don't need those corner offices when I know what I'm worth. Yeah, what I'm worth. Your fancy car and silver tie might impress them, but not me. Rather wake up when the rooster cries than chase what I don't wanna be. No, sir. You can shake your head and judge, call me small town blind, but this dirt beneath my boots keeps my soul alive. Keep your golden towers, I got my piece of dirt. Don't need those corner offices when I know what I'm worth. Yeah, what I'm worth. Sometimes late at night, I think about that road not taken, but come morning light, I know I ain't mistaken. Keep your golden towers, I got my piece of dirt. Oh, yeah. Don't need those corner offices when I know what I'm worth. Lord, I know I'm worth. You can have it all, have it all, 'cause I found my call, found my call. days working, sweat and dirt. breaking my back to earn my worth. These calloused hands don't need no proof of who I am and what is true. Born and raised ain't gonna change my roots. Hell yeah, I'm proud of my dirty boots. Yeah! Yeah! Front porch sitting, cold beer cold, living my life the way I'm told. They look down from their glass towers, but this here life is mine and ours. Born and raised ain't gonna change my roots. Hell yeah, I'm proud of my dirty boots. Proud of my dirty boots. They can judge all they want in their pressed up suits. Never felt the earth, never paid the dues. But down here in the mud, we know what's real. Ain't about what you got, it's what you feel. What you feel. Truck's still running since '92. Honest living, simple and true. Friday nights under southern stars, living this life just who we are. Born and raised ain't gonna change my roots. Hell yeah, I'm proud of my dirty boots. Proud, so proud, these dirty boots. Yeah, yeah, yeah. These dirty boots tell my story. Lost soul rolling in, but they ain't ever changed their own time before. You pulled up in your shiny ride, looking at me like I'm from another time. Thumbing through your phone for help, but out here signal's pretty hard to find. Yeah, I've seen that look before, like I'm just some backwoods store. Your fancy car can't save you now, your apps are dead and gone somehow. Ain't it funny how life works out? Your Tesla can't help you here. In my shop, watching me work with dirty hands. Can't you Google what to do? Honey, some things you gotta understand. Been fixing things since I was young, back when phones were just for calls. Got my education in the yard while you got yours in mobile homes. Let me break it down for you real quick. 10 years working these graveyard shifts. Seen 1,000 folks just like it pass through, thinking money makes them better, that ain't the truth. I got calluses that tell more tales than your social media ever will. When the power's out and the night gets cold, it's folks like me that got the skin getting derailed. I ain't saying my way's better, just different roads we chose to take. But when your road hits a dead end, it's my kind you need to navigate. Your fancy car can't save you now. Your accident and gone somehow. Ain't it funny how that works out? Your Tesla can't help you here. So maybe next time you roll through, you might see things a little different. Cause when push comes to shove, we all need somebody's help. Tracks on these gravel roads, 6 days of sweat and toil, engine roaring Saturday nights, while mama prays at home. Raising hell and raising praise, two sides of who I am. Got the devil in my right hand and the good book in my left, yeah. Raising hell and raising praise, no apologies to make. Cause even angels understand sometimes you gotta break. Work boots by the church door, hands still stained with mud. Pastor knows my story well, been there where I stood. Raising hell and raising praise, two sides of who I am. Got the devil in my right hand and the good book in my left, yeah. Raising hell and raising praise, no apologies to make. Cause even angels understand sometimes you gotta break. El diablo me llama a la noche, pero Dios me guía y el día. Al galaxy and myself. Day. Raising hell and raising praise, two sides of who I am. Got the devil in my right hand and the good book in my left, yeah. Raising hell and raising praise, no apologies to make. Cause even angels understand sometimes you gotta break. October chill cuts through my coat, watching you fumble with those gloves I bought. Your breath makes clouds in the morning air, still learning patience as the minutes crawl. Every step we take leaves prints in frost. Some lessons can't be rushed, some truths can't be bought. Dawn breaks different when you work for light, standing tall beside me as the sun climbs high. Every moment earned is worth its weight in the silence where we learn to wait. Silence where we learn to wait. Your hands are shaking, but your eyes are strong, following tracks that went through frost and pine. I see myself in how you hold your ground, learning strength doesn't need a sound. There's wisdom in the way the world turns slow. Oh, some teachings only time and patience show. My father taught me just like I teach you, through cold mornings and the morning dew. Some call it simple, call us plain, but we know better. There's power in this way. Dawn breaks different when you work for light, standing tall beside me as the sun climbs high. Every moment earned is worth its weight in the silence where we learn to wait. In the silence where we learn to wait. Bought myself some leather shoes, shined them up real nice, but wouldn't you know, by noon they're covered in mud and rice. From helping Billy's tractor when it got stuck down by the creek, now I'm asking myself the same old thing. Every single time I try to act all prim and proper like, something wild comes calling, and I just can't say no. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Can he keep those fancy pants? Got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama said, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what you meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? At the country club last night, in my best silk tie, saw a raccoon in the dumpster. Man, I had to see why. Next thing I know, I'm climbing while them rich folks watch and stare. Now I'm asking myself again. Every single time I shine, try to walk that straight edge line, something wild comes calling, and I just can't say no. Why can't I keep my clean. Those fancy pants got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama says, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what she meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Y'all can dress me up in them fancy clothes, but you can't take the country out of these bones. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Those fancy pants got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama said, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what she meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Remember when we shared that dirt road, busted trucks and fishing poles? Now look at you in designer clothes, acting like you never knew these roads. Been watching you change day by day, turning your back on yesterday. Where'd your fancy shoes take you? Where'd they take you? What was worth leaving this behind? Those shiny shoes take you to everything you thought you'd find. Yeah. Got no time for your big city talk, looking down from way up top. Think you're better than what we got. Guess that's something money bought. Sometimes I wonder late at night if you miss the simple life. But I ain't gonna chase you down, already know where I belong. Sometimes I wonder late at night if you miss the simple life. But I ain't gonna chase you down, already know where I belong. Where'd your fancy shoes take you? What was worth leaving this behind? Those shiny shoes take you to everything you thought you'd find. Whoa. Yeah. Hope those shoes were worth the price of leaving your soul behind. Got my keys in hand Friday night. Y'all ain't saying nothing yet. Mud caked on my boots, that's just how we get. 8 cylinders roaring through the backwoods trail. You city folk don't understand, this ain't gonna fail. Rev it up, let's go wild. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Mama taught me right from wrong, but tonight we're leaving town. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. I've scratched to hell, but I don't give a damn. Lifted suspension high, that's who I am. Neighbors shaking heads, let them talk their trash. When the dust starts flying, watch their faces crash. Push it hard, break the rules, ain't nobody gonna tell us when. Daddy's words echo true, son, just send it down. Ain't no mud too deep for a four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for a four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. They say we're nothing but trouble. They say we're wasting our time, but my truck and me got something to prove. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. The engine purrs like a wild beast tonight. Something ain't sitting right. My tools are scattered across the floor. Tire march fresh by the garage door. The odometer's spinning, tails on me, and that old V8's running differently. I built this machine with my own two hands, but lately it's got other plans. There's a mystery in my driveway, and these old ICs slipping away. Every morning brings another clue. Oil stains tell me something new. The truth's been right here all along, in every bird's out rubber song. Grease under my nails tells a different tale than what I thought I knew. Yeah, what I thought I knew. Found a trophy hidden in the barn, next to Daddy's old alarm. Quarter-mile times that can't be mine, breaking records down the line. Then I saw her ducking low behind the wheel, ready to go. My little girl's got gasoline running through her veins, it seems, yeah. I've worked so hard to build something worth standing guard, but she took my pride and made it fly down that strip beneath the sky. Tale than a world I thought I knew. Yeah, what I thought I knew. Grease under my nails tells a different tale than what I thought just why it's right. You pull up in that shiny car, talking about opportunities. Said I can make it real big if I just hand you these keys to my daddy's old pickup and trade it all away. But something in my gut said this ain't the price to pay. I don't need your high-rise ever, don't want your polished streets of stone. Got everything that matters right here where the tall grass grows. This is my kind of freedom, and I ain't gonna think twice, 'cause what you're selling ain't my paradise. Your suit and tie might impress those folks up on the hill, but down here we measure worth by the calluses and skill. You can keep your fancy means, your traffic and your noise. I've got peace that money can't buy and simple country joys. I don't need your high-rise ever, don't want your polished streets of stone. Got everything that matters right here where the tall grass grows. This is my kind of freedom, and I ain't gonna think twice, 'cause what you're selling ain't my paradise. My granddaddy taught me young the value of honest work. No corner office could replace these acres of God's earth. I don't need your high-rise ever, don't want your polished streets of stone. Got everything that matters right here where the tall grass grows. This is my kind of freedom, and I ain't gonna think twice, 'cause what you're selling ain't my paradise. In your shiny car, looking down your nose at me. Think you're better 'cause my shop ain't fancy and my clothes ain't what you see. Been here 20 years still standing while them franchises come and go. You can judge me all you want to, but there's something you should know. My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. I work hard for everything I've ever been. Yeah, I'm covered in grease, but I sleep like a baby, 'cause honest work's all I've ever been. Hey. Daddy taught me about engines, when I was barely 9 years old. Now you're telling me I need college to fix what's broken, what's getting old. I've seen your kind come through here, think you know it all and more, but when your engine's dead on Main Street, guess who you're begging for? My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. I work hard for everything I've ever been. Yeah, I'm covered in grease, but I sleep like a baby, 'cause honest work's all I've ever been. Chase them dollar signs, moved into some glass high-rise. But I chose this simple life, and I choose it twice. My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. I work hard for everything I've ever been. Yeah, I'm covered in grease, but I sleep like a baby, 'cause honest work's all I've ever been. So take your judgment somewhere else, 'cause I know just who I am, who I am. Out here on these back roads, where reputation means everything, they laugh at his rusty frame, but they don't know what's underneath. Oh yeah, born to prove them wrong, got nothing but heart and steel. Primer paint ain't pretty, but she flies. Trust fund kids roll in with their imported machines. He just smiles and nods, 'cause actions speak louder than bling. Come on! Born to prove them wrong, got nothing but heart and steel. Primer paint ain't pretty, but she flies. Money can't buy the soul of a man who knows his worth. Born to prove them wrong, got nothing but heart and steel. Primer paint ain't pretty, but she flies. Yeah, she flies. Oh, she flies. Every Saturday morning I'm out in the drive, grease up to my elbows, keeping her alive. She ain't much to look at, but that's just fine. Got 300,000 miles of hard time. Some folks say I should trade her in, but they don't understand what I'm working to maintain. That old Chevy's still running strong, oil in her veins where my blood belongs. Every turn of that wrench keeps me holding on to the man who taught me right from wrong. Found his coffee mug still in the cab, next to the toolbox where his hands last grabbed. Sometimes late at night I just sit and steer, swear I can still feel him sitting here. These days the paint's a little more worn, but the spirit of the man who drove her lives on. That old Chevy's still running strong, all in her veins where my blood belongs. Every turn of that wrench keeps me holding on to the man who taught me right from wrong. 10 years old in the passenger seat, learning about life and time and beats. Son, he said, when something's worth loving, you fix it yourself, keep it moving. That old Chevy's still running strong, oil in her veins where my blood belongs. Every turn of that wrench keeps me holding on to the man who taught me right from wrong. Mud on my boots, stains won't come clean. They point and laugh, don't know what I mean. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, raw as I can be, but there's fire in these bones that sets my spirit free. They call me trashy, but my soul runs deep. They call me trashy, but my faith I keep down in the dirt where the truth's wild. They call me trashy, but I'm heaven's child. Work-worn hands, pray every night. Simple man's ways, living just right. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, raw as I can be, but there's fire in these bones that sets my spirit free. They call me trashy, but my soul runs deep. They call me sitting on your back porch. You showed me copper lines of steam. This ain't just drink we're making here. You said it's family history, back when I was just 16, learning at your weathered hands. Your recipe runs through these veins, more than just corn and rain, more than just corn and rain. Built this still with my own two hands, keeping in your memory alive in this land, keeping your memory. Blue lights on a mountain made my heart stop last night, but I ain't gonna let them catch me like they caught you back in '85. Now every time I see you with care, carries your name in the air. Your recipe runs through these veins, more than just corn and rain, more than just corn and rain. Built this still with my own two hands, keeping your memory alive in this land, keeping your memory. Sirens in the distance, blood pumping fast, your words echo in my head. Boy, this craft was built to last. Your recipe runs through these veins, more than just corn and rain, more than just corn and rain. Built this still with my own two hands, keeping your memory alive in this land, keeping your memory. Been hearing talk around this town about how I should clean up my act. They say my truck's too loud and proud, want me to take those stickers back. Y'all can point and laugh all day, but I ain't gonna break a crack. You can judge me from your fancy car, but at least I know just who I am, living life my way. Dirt road or the interstate. You can hate what you see, but ain't gonna change for nobody's approval. My boots and marks on your clean floor, and my accent makes you cringe. You think your way is something more, like I'm some kind of problem to fix. But let me tell you something clear, I sleep just fine at night. You can try to make me fit your mold, but I'd rather stand alone and strong, living life my way. Dirt road or the interstate. You can hate what you see, but ain't gonna change for nobody's approval. Sometimes late at night I wonder if it'd be easier to bend, but then I hear my daddy's voice say, son, just be yourself till the end. judgment somewhere else. I got my freedom and my pride. My life might not be what you choose, but it's perfect in my eyes. And when my time on earth is done, I'll know I lived it right. Living life my way, dirt road or the interstate. You can hate what you see, but ain't gonna change for nobody's approval. Gonna change, no, I won't change. Push paper till my soul went dry. Corner office couldn't make me fly. Chasing dollars, running out of time, left me hollow on the inside. Then I found that broken down shack, past the pines and off the beaten track. Something pulled me like a magnet there. Felt the weight just lift into thin air. When the morning sun hit that rusty gate, I knew right then I found my place. Trading concrete walls for pine tree halls. Coming home, found my freedom down a gravel road. Simple life is all I need to know. Feels like home. Finally breathing, finally whole. Traded in my leather shoes for boots. Learn to live off what this land produces. Folks round here don't care what I used to be, just care about the man they see. Morning coffee on the porch at dawn, watching deer move through my front lawn. Calloused hands from honest work, learning truths the city tried to learn. Every sunrise brings another day to build this life the simple way. Trading concrete walls for pine tree malls. Coffee dawn, another day, moving on. They ask me why I live this way, like I'm some kind of mistake. Who says I ain't living right? Who says I ain't sleeping tight? Simple life, honest fight. Who says I ain't living right? double shift, steel-toed boots, no complaints, just the truth. They wonder how I'm satisfied with what I got and my pride. Who says I ain't living right? Who says I ain't sleeping tight? Simple life, honest fight. Who says I ain't living right? Don't need more, know exactly what I'm working for. My father's ways, my mother's grace, found my peace in this place. Who says I ain't living right? Who says I ain't sleeping tight? Simple life, honest fight. Who says I ain't living right? I ain't living right. Tires deep in the pine, something catching light down below. Raise up suspension, making that turn. Metal calling metal through time. Pull me up with callous hands. Ancient patterns match these tools. Same weight as a wrench, same grip as home. Blood of warriors in the grooves. Restained fingers trace the marks. Speaking through rust and clay. Every dead tells another tale of battles fought yesterday. Steel is steel, where the forged are fought, running through my veins. Steel is steel, ancient to now. Some things never change. Workbench, shelter, sacred space here. Oil-stained rags like battle flags. Same codes of honor written in, still standing strong in these hills today. Every morning rise with pride. Fix what's broken, stand your ground. My granddaddy's ways, timeless as blades. Both worlds spinning round and round. From the forge to the garage, through centuries we ride. Tools of honor in our hands. Time can't break this line. Under hood light, parts laid out clean, like armor spread across the field. Different century, same damn truth. A warrior's heart won't yield. Some call it simple way we live here, but simple kept us strong. Two kinds of steel tell just one tale of where we all belong. Steel is steel, where the forts you fought, running through my veins. Steel is steel, ancient to now. Some things never change. Up on this steel frame in the sky, grease and diesel fuel, yeah, that's my 9 to 5. You write your little blogs about how wrong we are, while I keep the world turning from way up here this far. You sit there typing words behind your window view, never felt the sting of work like we gotta do. So judge me from your office chair. Think you're better, go ahead and stare. My daddy worked these rigs before, and I'll keep working till I can't no more. Got 3 kids at home and bills I gotta pay. Can't feed a family on what them coffee shops would pay. My granddaddy taught me what it means to be a man. Honest work and callous hands, that's where I stand. You preach about change from your air-conditioned room. Never felt the heat out here the way it burns right through. So judge me from your office chair. Sometimes late at night, I think about the cost. Friends I've seen get hurt, and some that we have lost. But I hold my head up high, 'cause I know what I'm worth. Keeping lights on in your world while you curse my dirt. Judge me from your office chair. Think you're better, go ahead and stare. My daddy worked these rigs before, and I'll keep working till I can't no more. Till I can't no more. Till I can't no more. Closing time's crawling near in this old wooden shack, and got my beer in hand, watching strangers at the back. The fancy cars parked outside look so out of place, acting like they own this joint with those smirks on their face. The air gets thick as leather tonight. Something's bound to break before the morning light. making jokes they think we can't hear. Walking around like kings while we're grinding all year. Daddy built this place with calluses and sweat. Those clean hands don't know the meaning of respect. The air gets thick as leather tonight. Something's bound to break before the morning light. Last call ain't just about the drinks. There's more at stake than what you might think. Been here longer than that suit you wear. This is our place, and that's just how it's gonna be. Listen up, cause I'm only gonna say this once. Born and raised on these back roads, living month to month. While you roll through our town thinking you're something special, we're breaking our backs while you're pushing your pencils. Got dirt under my nails and grease on my hands, working sunrise to sunset to hold on to this land. Y'all can keep your fancy clubs and overpriced drinks, but this is sacred ground more than your city boys think. When the work week's done, this bar's our sanctuary. So take your judgments elsewhere, we ain't temporary. There's more at stake than what you might think. Been here longer than that suit you wear. This is our place, and that's just how it's gonna be. That's just how it's gonna be. That's just how what's bang! Another round. Knox, last call. Digestion 6. Staring at these walls, empty bottles lined up tall. Bartender knows my name. Every night, same old game. Can't feel my face no more. Loose boards in this old floor. Wondering what I'm doing here, night after year. Head spinning round and round, but something's getting clear somehow. Last beer standing, finally understanding. Ain't gotta be nobody that I ain't. Last beer standing, truth demanding. Sometimes rock bottom shows you who you are. Yeah. Daddy works the mill, bills we're paying still. Got grease under my nails, and a truck that never fails. Simple man, simple life, cut through bull with a knife. Ain't that something to be proud? Stand tall above the crowd. Every morning sunrise, these calloused hands still rise. Built this life from dirt, maybe that's what I'm worth. And that's alright. Last beer standing, finally understand. Sit there in your suit and tie, judging how I live my life. Like the grease beneath my nails makes me some kind of, but I know what I'm worth tonight. Been working since the sun came up, while you're counting numbers in your coffee cup. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Filled with pride, sweat, and fire. These hands don't worth more than what you're paying me. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. These hands are my legacy. 10 hours in the blazing heat, breaking my back so my kids can eat. You think your paper pushing ways make you better these days? Well, I got some truth for you to me. Been earning every dollar that I make, while you're playing politics, for heaven's sake. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Filled with pride, sweat, and fire. These hands don't worth more than what you're paying me. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. These hands are my legacy. My daddy taught me right from wrong. Said honest work will make you strong. Don't need your fancy attitude. Said honest sweat one looking through, to know just who I am and what is true. These hands don't lie. Filled with pride, sweat, and fire. These hands don't worth more than what you're paying me. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Yeah, these hands are my legacy. Yeah, these hands are my legacy. Before sunrise every damn day, boots in the mud, wouldn't have it no other way. They look down their noses, think they know better, but these hands build more than their fancy sweaters. Got dirt in my blood and steel in my spine, working this land since I was 9. They wave their papers around like they won some prize, but I got something money can't buy. These calluses worth more than college. My daddy taught me real knowledge. Sweat-soaked truth in every line. This mud cake legacy is mine. Is mine. All mine. Ain't got no degree hanging on my wall. Got cuts and bruises, standing proud and tall. Let them laugh from their air-conditioned rooms while I'm out here making things bloom. 6 generations worth this same ground. Ain't no diploma gonna turn me around. They say I could have been something more, but I became what I was born for. These calluses worth more than college. My daddy taught me real knowledge. Sweat-soaked truth in every line. This mud cake legacy is mine. Is mine. light breaking, coffee black and strong. Feed runs, hay bales, fences need fixing all day long. Tractors breaking, welding in the rain. Diesel fumes and muscle strain. Hard work flowing through these veins. No blisters burning summer heat. Real education comes from what you do, not what some professor tells you is true. Every scar tells a story that's mine. Every burn marks the passage of time. This ain't no textbook lesson plan. This here's how you make a man. Callous is worth more than college. My daddy taught me real knowledge. Sweat-soaked truth in every line. This mud cake legacy is mine, is mine. All mine. Up before sunrise every damn day. Stains on my hands tell a story of pride. Been working since dawn with the sun by my side. They look down their noses but they just don't know the worth of these marks that I wear like pure gold. Some say I should change, wash away who I am, but the grease and the grit made this here working man. Every callous I've earned tells the truth of my days. In this life that I live wouldn't ever know why. Can judge from your tower up high, but these hands built the world you can't deny. This mark on my soul runs so deep. It's my badge of honor I'll always keep. This all won't wash up my soul. Every stain makes me more. This all won't wash up my soul, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Las manchas en mi piel son mi identidad. El sudor de mi frente, mi realidad. Me miran con desprecio, no entienden nada. Mi orgullo está en el trabajo, no en sus palabras. You can judge from your tower high, but be thanked 'cause the world in tragedy lie. This mark on my from my soul, now fresh upon a wrong honest key. This all won't wash up my soul. Wash up my soul. Never say leaves me more. This all won't wash up my soul. Wanna live with it ain't other way. This ain't clean up, straighten out, but this ain't dirt that needs washing about. This is the mark of a life lived true, and I wear it proud, yes I do. This fire won't wash up my soul. Every stain lifts me whole. If fire won't wash up my soul, you'll find the ready over
We all invited me a fancy gathering, so don't act surprised by what I'm about to bring.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Got my best flannel on, boots fresh from the mud. Y'all look mighty proper, but I ain't changing up. They're smelling and swirling, their glasses up high. But I know what I like, and I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. Oh yeah, ain't no shame in who we are. Homemade brew strong, straight from the heart. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. They're talking about grapes from some foreign land, while I'm sipping sweetness made by my own hands. They're turning up noses at my country way, but wait till they taste what I made yesterday. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. Oh yeah, ain't no shame in who we are. Homemade brew straight from the heart. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. Listen up, y'all, let me break it down quick. Got peach shine that'll make your tongue do tricks. Blackberry brandy from my grandma's patch. Apple pie moonshine ain't nothing match. Been brewing since before I could drive a truck. Family recipe, that's why it hits so tough. Y'all can keep your fancy bottles and cork. I'll stick to what makes honest folks talk. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. Oh yeah, ain't no shame in who we are. Come on now. Homemade brew straight from the heart. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. La la la, pour it up. La la la. Midnight on the back roads, dust behind my wheels, following the old paths that my granddaddy revealed. Some folks call us backwards, living in the past, but they don't understand what we're trying to make last. Every weekend, same route, same old beat-up truck, carrying on tradition with a whole lot of luck. These mason jars hold more than what you see. They hold my daddy's legacy. They hold my daddy's legacy. Got a map in my heart, drawn by calloused hands, passed down 3 generations in these mountain lands. Blue lights in the distance make my engine roar, just like my daddy taught me, know which roads to score. Ain't about the money, ain't about the thrill, it's about the promise that I'm bound to fulfill. These mason jars hold more than what you see. They hold my daddy's legacy. They hold my daddy's legacy. Yeah. They can judge us all they want, call us names and make their jokes, but when they always fade away, something precious up in jokes. Yeah, something precious up in jokes. Bees, mason jars hold more than what you see. They hold my daddy's legacy. They hold my daddy's legacy. These mason jars hold more than what you see. They hold my daddy's legacy. Running through my veins. Clock strikes midnight, I'm still here. Empty cups and diesel clear. A radio plays some old school band while 18-wheelers make their stand. They look down at what I do, but they don't see this midnight view. Every soul that passes through knows I'm keeping things running true. Working in the dead of night, head held, I'm doing right. Coffee strong and spirit bright. This is where I found my pride. Old stained floor beneath my feet, serving folks who need their heat. They call me names, think I'm slow, but I keep this place in its flow. When the world sleeps, I'm awake, giving more than what I take. Every trucker knows my face in this quiet, sacred space. Working in the dead of night, head held high, I'm doing right. Coffee strong and spirit bright. This is where I found my pride. They drive their fancy cars by day, in their suits they look away. But when darkness claims the roads, they meet someone who knows the code. Each night I earn my way, don't need their gold or their display. Got my honor, got my peace in this kingdom made of grease. Working in the dead of night, head held high, I'm doing right. Coffee strong and spirit bright. This is where I found my pride. This is where I found my pride. This is where I stand with